So here we are, day 4, welcome. It's Friday. How are we today? The week has gone fast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I don't know how many of you have been joining me for the last 4 days for the Wave of Peace and the run up to Earth Day next Friday, the 22nd. Also full moon next Friday in Scorpio. Lots of wonderful energy. Welcome, thank you for joining. So if a Wave of Peace and Earth Day resonates with you, just give it a share. My name is Indra, Silent Moon Indra, or Silent Moon Imaginarium, as I'm also known on other forms of social media. I create wonderful products and offerings by the light of the moon to share with you for your health and healing benefits. So the Wave of Peace, if you've been listening, you'll already know, and you'll have seen this little poster many, many times. However, just a little explanation. The Sisterhood of the Travelling Journal is a group of us that met on Instagram a few months ago. We realised that we had a lot in common, but one thing that we really have in common is we like the old art of writing and journaling. So what we do is we journal and we send our journal around to each other around the world. So we create a wave. So we write in there a question and then we send it on to somewhere else in the world and somebody answers it, and it's just a beautiful way of communicating and creating. So it's very, very similar to writing to a pen friend in a way, and it just brings back that old art of writing, which we've lost quite a bit, considering we've got so many computers and all that technology now. So it's lovely to be part of that. Excuse me if you can hear a really, really loud sound behind me. It's workmen behind my house. So it's that time of day. It's 10 to 11 here in the UK. So the Wave of Peace is all about bringing peace to this planet. As all of us know, there is a negative wave of energy that goes through the news, the media. So we as the Sisterhood of the Travelling Journal have decided that at 6 p.m. your time, wherever you are, to bring in that wave of peace wherever you are. So contribute in any way that feels right for you. So that might be chanting, it might be meditation, it might be spell work, it might be prayer, whatever it is that feels right for you at that point in time at 6 p.m. is just to send out that wonderful light and that healing energy. And just a little bit of your time, just a small amount of your time, will make such a massive difference in creating a good vibe on this planet. So I'll just turn in the Wave of Peace poster. Welcome. These are the EarthBound cards that I also use every day. So I'm using these every day to pull out a little affirmation, a little question for you that is really connected to your daily life and to the earth. These cards are quite wonderful because they don't come with any explanation whatsoever. They're just the cards, and it allows you to have your own explanation of what is written on that card. You can read it yourself. It's wonderful. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. That's really kind. So if it resonates with you, as I said earlier, a Wave of Peace, an Earth Day, please, and full moon, please do share and let everybody know about this, because it's really important that we all send out our good vibes to the earth for healing energy. She does so much for us. So please, 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 please share. So these cards are wonderful. So every day we're picking out one and connecting. Thank you, my love. And connecting to the earth. Thank you for joining if you're just coming in now. I usually do this scope over the next 10 days anyway, hopefully about 11 o'clock. So I'm a bit early today, but hopefully it's around this time. I'm not sure how it's going to be over the weekend, but I'll try and get on at a similar time if I can. So this will run up until next Friday, which is Earth Day, which is the 22nd. And then at 6 o'clock UK time that day, I will be doing just a simple, small, short moment of meditation or two. Thanks, Elle. Hello, Joel. You can share for me too. So I'll just give these a bit of a shuffle and then we can pick one out. It would be quite funny if we got a similar or the same one as yesterday or the day before. Some of them like to pop out regularly to teach us a lesson. So I'll spread them out. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks, Joel. Some of you might need to watch the replay because a few of you are coming on now, so you might want to watch day 4 on the replay. I do also share this on YouTube, so I put them all together on YouTube. It's taken me a while, but I do it for you, and you can watch them all on there. You can check out your cards on there, and you can check out what this is all about if you've missed me, or you can see it on Facebook as well and Twitter. It's everywhere, so you won't miss it. So here we go. I'm going to turn this round. There we go. And whoever's there right now at this point in time, it's the first person to say stop or write in the box stop, and I shall stop, and then you can try and tell me which card it is that you want. Send out a good vibe and send out an intention, what you need for the day. If nobody says stop, then I am going to have to take a card myself. Come to the end. I'm going to go back. I like those hearts. Anyway, I'm going for that end card. It's going to be me today. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got ceremony. So that's wonderful. So if I move my bottle of water out of the way, you can probably see that better. It's been a bit blurry over the last few days, so I had to change so you can see where that is. So if you can see the writing on it. I don't know why it goes blurry. It's a bit strange. Catch it where it isn't so blurry. Maybe it's the light. So underneath it says ceremony, and there is amethyst crystal there. There's 2 candles, and there's some sunlight. Let me try and put it down somewhere so you can see it. It's really, really blurry today. So, ceremony. If anybody wants to attempt to say what they feel this card brings, whatever they can see, I know it's not 100% clear. I'm trying to get it clearer. The flaws of being live on Periscope. So ceremony, it's a wonderful, it's a lovely connection actually to the wave of peace, because it's about creating that space. It's about creating that moment, that time, to do the meditation, to do the prayer, to send out the love in that moment of time. I do ceremony daily. I call it my yoga practice or my ritual, but it's part of my morning ritual. It's part of my life. So creating that within you to find and to honor what I would say the sun, the solar plexus, the me, the true self. That's what I see in the center of that picture. Also, the amethyst is a very, very, very strong spiritual connection. It's a very strong stone. It's very much connected to the higher self and the higher chakras. It's a stone that I can't actually wear. It makes me quite dizzy, amethyst. Although I like to look at it, I don't tend to wear it very often. It doesn't attract me at all in that way. But I know a lot of people who work with the angelic realms are very connected to that particular stone. So it's all about the higher self. It's all about creating that space within you to actually connect with your true nature. Welcome. So also the 2 candles, they're not twins, but they're almost sort of, to me, it would show the connection between the inner self and the outer self. So the earth plane and myself, the light and the dark. Absolutely, that's lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't see that, the light and the dark. What I saw was the connection between the earth energy and myself, who I am, because I am I'm connected to that. And there's the run up. They run together. They flow in with each other. So no separation between us and the earth. We are all one. That's what I see. And also the light and dark. That's beautiful. Thank you. The guru. From darkness into light. Anything else that comes? It's also the yin and yang, isn't it? The opposites, the male, the female, the sun and the moon, the in-breath, the out-breath, the night and the day. Seeing the higher self. I get this, that's amethysts are so strong. I have to get this clearer. I don't know why it doesn't show up fully. Yesterday we were okay, the day before we had a bit of trouble. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. It really is. It's lovely. They all are. I love this pack. I absolutely adore it. It's so true. I mean, this card says, for any successful spiritual journey, one has to work. Absolutely. Lovely. Great. I love that. Thank you. What's your name? Empowered 1111. You're 11. I'm an 1111. I was born on 1111. Amal. Wonderful. Thank you. That's a really nice. That's why I love to share them and not to be the one that actually gives my opinion. I love to see what other people have to say or hear what other people have to say. It's so important because we all learn off each other, don't we? We all learn. You know, we all learn. Oh wow! Wonderful. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, gosh, that's lovely. I think we're getting more common now, actually. When I was younger, there wasn't many of us, but now I think, wow, there's quite a few. It's a real date. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I loved your opinion, Amal. That was really, really nice, your viewpoint. Yeah, wonderful. Power number. There you go, look, we've got it now. You see, since we put that power out there, 2 1111s, we've got the card in full and clear light. Look at that. That's great. Thank you. Wonderful. So I'm feeling this is you and me right now because I'm only seeing you on the screen. So this is us standing in our power today in ceremony. Working with the light and shadow gives us power. Absolutely. Of course it does. It does. We can't have one without the other. Wonderful. Thank you. So you're meant to be here today. It's wonderful for the next few days anyway. So thank you for joining. As I did yesterday, I want to read out the Navajo proverb, which was really lovely just to keep in mind that we are always connected to nature and we are one, we are not separate, and Earth Day is about all of us. It's not separate from us. We need to work with that and we need to be part of that, and that's why it's really important to share. So the mountains I became a part of, the herbs, the fir tree I became a part of, the morning mists, the clouds, the gathering waters, I became a part of. The wilderness, the dewdrops, the pollen, I became a part of. There you go, simple, really simple. Lots of love to you. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully around the same time. It's the weekend, so it might change. Keep your notifications on for Silent Moon Indra. We are all one. I am so grateful that you've been here. That was a perfect card for us two today. And whoever else is here joining us. Wonderful. Thank you. They are wonderful cards. They're amazing because they just allow us really to share, and they're EarthBound cards. So they're all about being connected to this space. They show us situations that we're in on our daily lives, and they really speak to me. So that's why I want to share them with you. They're getting old now, so I love that. Lots of love. Take care, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Love, love, love.